Good morning, my friends. What up? Time for a cup of coffee. Beautiful early morning here. Here we are overlooking the beautiful Pacific Ocean. The sun's out. A little bit of cloudiness out there, but it'll burn off. Beautiful day. Just absolutely magnificent day. So, hey, I'll drink to that. Hope you're having a cup of coffee with me, or a cup of tea, or whatever it is that you're having. So, the question I put up is, what's your vibe? And that's an onion with layers. So I'm going to start down into the onion. The first layer is, did you get out of bed on a positive note? What are you grateful for? Look at it. Look at the beautiful world we live in. Look at all the beauty around us. Look. If you look, you will see. Okay? If you look for beauty, you will find it. Hello, Judy. Good morning. Nice to see you. If you look for beauty, you will find it. If you look for ugly, it's going to be staring you right in the face. So, step one, when we get out of bed, when we wake up, step one, open your eyes, look around, and thank God for another day. And be grateful for what you have. Hello, Tim. Hello, Tim. Hello, Dean. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. So there's so much negativity going on right now that it would be easy to fall into the trap of being depressed and upset and negative. But that is a choice. It is a conscious decision. We can decide to be positive. We can decide to see the beauty in the world around us. We can decide to see the good, or we can choose to focus on the bad. Let me recommend you turn off the television. If the television's on right now, turn it off. If you're watching the news, quit watching it. Do you really need to know how many windows were broken in Macy's on Fifth Avenue? Is that going to change your life in any significant, substantial way? Now, I'm going to go a little deeper into this onion. There are forces, it would appear, there are forces at work that are trying very hard to tear down the United States of America. Those forces have been at work for a long time, but they're becoming very vocal right now. I personally stand with our president. And even though I have taught over the years, like so many other of us in social media, to stay away from politics, because I recognize by taking a firm stand that I will alienate some people. But that's okay. I stand with our president. What's required right now is firm action, leadership, and I believe that our president is supplying that. Now, do I believe that we should send the military into these cities to stop the violence? Let's hope it doesn't come to that. The military is not equipped to handle domestic situations. They're simply not trained to do that. And that could backfire and make it worse. But do we need to stop the violence? Yes. Now, I'm all for peaceful protest, and I'm all for Second Amendment rights. I believe in that stuff. But I also believe that if we have a peaceful protest and someone's delivering pallets of bricks to help the protesters, that's not peaceful protest. That's something very different. And it needs to stop. And it needs to stop now. This country was founded on some fundamental bedrock principles. And if we're not careful, those fundamental bedrock principles will slip away, and it will no longer be the country that it was intended to be or founded upon. And those bedrock principles do include the right to peaceful protest and organization, and the right to speak. Everyone has the right to state their viewpoint, the right to bear arms, to protect ourselves. These rights are written into the Constitution. Right now, what's required is strong leadership. And we're not seeing that from the Democratic mayors, governors of these cities that are under siege. We're seeing it from the president. And I personally feel like we need to stand with our president. And if we don't like what he's doing, the answer is in the polls in November. But I don't think that's the right answer either. Because, you know, it's not hard for us to realize the forces that are trying to take this country down and want it to be something other than it is. And the question is, do us Americans, do we stand by and let that happen, watch it happen? Or do we say no and we support the leadership that is fighting for our rights, our country, and our freedom? I hope you'll stand with me and support our president as he attempts to bring this under control. And I believe if we give him that support, he will get it done. At any rate, I hope you're going to have a wonderful day. Remember, what's your vibe? Find the beauty around you and give that beauty away to your friends, your neighbors, your family. Be a positive force. Be the change that you want to see. Be compassion. The world needs a whole lot more of that right now. And we'll talk again tomorrow. You have a wonderful day. Bye for now.